Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this. This is Daily Puroresu for the 9th of January 2019. Very bitter LK this morning. Guys, how you doing? I mean, by the way, I'm not pissed off at the show. I think the show was a win on the win-loss tie structure. It's just my phone won't charge, and it's absolutely driving me up the wall.
Pretty well, man. I'm glad I got up for the show. I think I'm gonna have to start making this a routine now. Just trying to get up for All Japan shows because they provide me with a nice bit of energy in the morning to get ready to go to work. So yeah, I enjoyed the show a lot.
P, what was your thoughts on the show?
Yeah, it's a good show. Just a little warning in advance. It's the middle of the day. All my housemates are in, so it could just be a blah blah clanging and bang. It's just like
so. What you're saying is it could be like the show that we did the other day, where the person I live with thought it was okay to have a rave.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think they've all got. Oh no, shit! No, they won't be. They've got an exam. They might. I think they're all.
So what do you? So everyone else is doing an exam while you're sat in your dorm watching.
We don't all do. We don't all do. They do economics. We do different subjects.
Oh, you're a politician.
Yeah, they do economics.
Jeez, I must have a high IQ level. I wonder how many brain cells have been destroyed with all the alcohol.
Oh, that's nice. that's a nice way of looking at it. You
that was a backhanded compliment.
You think we just sit around having intellectual talks? You've known me for a year. You really think? You know what I'm like. Imagine what my friends are like in terms of our conversations.
Jeez. Well, chaps, we've got 45 minutes, and then I'm going to do a show with Dave, and then I'm going to hit the road, and hopefully I don't get fucking kidnapped on my way to training because I have no phone because the charger won't fucking charge my phone. But let's digress away from that because otherwise I'll have an aneurysm and a heart attack on air. This Englishman needed sleep because I've got a long day today. So I watched the semi-main and the main, which was the final hour of the show. So I missed the first hour of the show. So you lads are going to have to help me out here with what happened because we're professional like that on the channel. So the opening match was Tamura against Danji Tamura. Thoughts on this and results?
This is the one match I sort of caught the end of, but that's about it. I was hazily waking up, so I don't know much to say on it. However, just take this opportunity to comment on Tamura, I guess. I like Tamura.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, he looks.
Which one, Tamura or Danji?
Tamura.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they brother? Are they related in any way, or?
I don't know. All I know is the Aoyagis are brothers, and Omori Jr. is not related to Takao Omori.
Oh, that sucks. That broke my heart. What was your
I
thoughts
like
on the
this. They had some nice solid work going on. It was some nice exchanges because with Pete here, I had set my alarm, and of course I got it. So I set up like fucking Tyson Fury getting knocked down by Deontay Wilder when my alarm went off. I was like, "Oh, time to go." So
I respect that. What time was it that you woke up to watch the show live, Dion?
I got Eastern Standard Time. It was about 5:05.
I respect the shit out of that. P got up at 10 and struggled. I bet I got up at 11 and like passed out and fell on the floor. I have no idea if me early mornings are just a no-go. I think it's because I know I have such a long day ahead of me. And it's going to be a brutal day. And especially my phone not fucking charging.
It's just easier for me. Like, I don't know, just because there's so much going on throughout the day and the work day. I know I watch so much wrestling at work, but it's just easier for me to get the wrestling out of the way when it's live because no matter what time we record or, knock it out, it's just like I've already had it done. So I just think that's kind of like a relief in a way too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is true.
I like Tamura because he looks dumb.
He looks a very dumb. Mean thing to say.
That's a good. Like he looks like Neanderthal. Like
I can see his point. I see your point.
Apparently, he models himself around. Apparently, he wants to be Suama as well. That's his model. They always, you always hear the young boys they always talk about over in Noah. Inamura wants to be Sugiura, etc., etc. Tamura wants to be Suama.
Not a bad person you want to be.
Aoyagi, funnily enough, wants to be his brother, apparently. But
why would you want it? Oh, don't say that's disrespectful. Then we had Takeo Omori against Hakuto Omori. Presumably, Takeo won this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Pretty much this took his best shot in this pounding him. It was just like every time I looked up, this dude was just pounding him on the chest, man. And Takeo Omori's just taking it like, dude, that's all
really
you got.
Good, yeah,
it was really good.
Not obviously Takeo Omori's amazing, but as in Hokuto Omori, he's really good. He's got an MMA background. You can see that he's really good technical. Seems to already have charisma despite being a young boy. You saw in the match against Aoyagi from the 5th, he was like leaps and bounds ahead of Aoyagi Jr. That is. I really like him, or he's probably going to be a junior, almost definitely, which is a shame because that junior division just still isn't quite thriving. But he's really good.
I mean, talent like that would definitely help.
Yeah, maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Yeah,
like him being in that junior division. I think what you're saying about that junior division, P, I just think right now it's not maybe in the best of, the condition, but I think, I hate to even use this old, tried and true credence, but I think maybe this year for 2019, we check about the summer, see how the junior division is doing for All Japan. I think they'll probably be in a little bit better position.
Yeah, I don't think they're lacking talent because they've got the talent. It's just like they don't have the depth of Noah in terms of the junior division, or the top end of, say, I don't know, New Japan. But the biggest problem is they just don't push it like it's a big deal. Like
it's more like card fillers for them. I see what you mean. Like it's like we have matches we have to have on this card, so we might as well utilize these junior heavyweight wrestlers.
Well, I mean, like that big Korakuen they had on the 2nd of this year with Iwamoto and Okada. I get that it was the World Tag Team and it was coming off the Real World Tag Team, Real World Tag League, but that could have gone last. The junior title could have gone last on that show. I don't see why not. If Kai and Kento are main eventing the next day, then
yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And Iwamoto Okada is like their biggest thing right now. That's their biggest. Iwamoto's their like the face of their division, and then you got Okada, so who's really good also. So that should have gone last. Yeah, they definitely have the talent. They got plenty of talent in that division. They just need to treat it like a bigger deal.
Respect that. John Akiyama, Black Menzo Reed just battering and destroying the Aoyagi brothers. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
How fucked did they get?
Pretty fucked.
Yeah.
That was mostly at the hands of John Akiyama, though.
Yeah, because he hates these young boys, doesn't he? He fucking despises them with all his heart. Especially Aoyagi and Nomura. He wants to fucking murder them in their sleep.
I think that might be a potential, not necessarily, I want to say feud, but I think Aoyagi and Jun Akiyama might be something we look forward to here coming up.
Yeah, they were sort of doing that. Well, Aoyagi's just sort of like, they're really taking their time on Aoyagi, which I appreciate. I like it. They were really, like, Jake Lee came back from injury and basically he took a few losses, but now he's sort of pretty much back in the main event scene and he's basically challenging for the triple crown.
I'm kind of, because I was kind of murky on All Japan at that time. What injury did Jake Lee suffer when he?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was I think it was leg related from memory. I can't really remember. I just remember he was out for a good while. Obviously missed the Champion Carnival. But
yeah, that was a bummer. Right? It would have really added to that Champions Carnival. Didn't John Akiyama replace him?
He replaced him, yeah. So he probably won't be in it this year, which is a shame. Here's
the thing, right? You reckon Akiyama won't be in it this year?
Most likely not. However, Sekimoto and Okabayashi almost definitely will.
Okay.
Because they're challenging.
Shingo won't be in there this year either.
Shingo won't be in it, but Sekimoto and Okabayashi are challenging for the AWGP World Tag titles that came on the show. Remember the main event from the 2nd? I don't know if you watched afterwards, but after Suwama and Ishikawa beat James and Doering, Strong Big Japan, Strong BJ came out and challenged afterwards.
So you reckon that's them confirmed for the Champions Carnival then?
I would think it's pretty likely. Pretty likely. The only thing that could possibly be a barrier towards that is Sekimoto is currently a champ is currently the Strong BJ champ. So
yeah, there is a lot of dates because they add more dates every fucking year, don't they?
Yeah, that's the only barrier I can see. What's it? Okabayashi. It's such a hard name to pronounce. Okabayashi is almost definitely going to be in it, I think.
Interesting. And then Dylan James versus Gianni Valletta. Presumably James won this, right?
Yeah, one thing I was going to say about before is that's interesting is that Aoyagi team with his brother, Yuma Aoyagi, is only 23. Like, this is a really young, his brother's even younger. His brother's like 19 or something, so.
Fucking hell.
This is fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. Like, people, yeah, obviously, Kaito's like a step ahead above everyone else in that age group, but Aoyagi could be there in a few years.
So, Dylan James, Gianni Valletta. Dylan James won this one, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he did. Actually, in my opinion, I don't know what you think about this, P, but I think Dylan James at least carried Valletta here to at least a serviceable match.
I don't hate Valletta.
I don't hate him. It wasn't bad.
No,
he's gotten better than when he came over during that tour.
Oh, way better. I kind of look forward to him now. I definitely look forward to Dylan James. He's kind of a big 2019. At least he should, if they know what they're doing with him.
It was that match that it turned around for him for us, wasn't it, P?
Miyahara Kurikan.
Yeah, the Miyahara Kurikan last year. Everyone go check that out on All Japan TV if you haven't.
Someone said to me, I was having a debate with someone in a chat because I said Dylan James was my most improved, and I was saying it was sort of post then, and they were arguing that he's always been good. And I was basically just sort of making the argument because Dylan James used to be in 0-1, and I was saying he wasn't having matches like that in 0-1. So I think it's an improvement rather than people just noticing him. He makes the argument that it's people noticing him rather than it being an improvement.
I disagree. Because we watched every Dylan James match in All Japan, and that was the first match we said. Because I remember heading into that Kurikan. We're like, oh god, Dylan James, this isn't going to be the best match of all time, is it? And they actually had a banger, surprisingly.
Well, I'm with you, yeah, but
I'm with you on that one. Don't worry, I got you back, P. I got you back. They don't know what they're talking about, morons. And then I stepped in here, 11 o'clock, UK time. Miyahara and Violent Giants versus Jake Lee, Noe Nomura, and Yoshitatsu. And,
hey, okay. I call Kento Miyahara. He is the ace. That's what I'm going to call him now.
He's fucking amazing. So this one was just, you're looking at the talent in this one, and you're like, holy fuck me sideways. And everyone hates each other. Who's teaming? Like, Nomura and Jake Lee don't get along. Tatsu and Jake Lee don't get along. Miyahara and Suwama don't get along. Miyahara and Ishikawa aren't the best of buddies. And
peacemaker shit.
Yeah, Shuji fucking Mr. Nice Guy in the middle there. But the different factions.
Kento hate each other. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Shuji because now he's obviously full-time All Japan. Hopefully he goes after the Triple Crown again sometime soon. Once he drops the tag belts.
Yeah, him and Suwama are due an old man TC run.
Yeah.
My prediction for this year, we're doing my bold prediction, and I think what I threw out on Twitter a while ago, but was Jun Akiyama's getting his one last TC run this year.
You know what? I fucking hope he does. I really do hope he does. He fucking deserves it.
He's definitely getting it at some point, and I think this is the year they do it.
So I loved how Lee and Nomura argued before the bell rings, and then Kento and Violent Giants do the same. Dude, one thing I want to touch on before we break down the match. I kept seeing all the merch, and it was like, for fuck's sake, why can't we get merch? Why can't I go to an All Japan Europe shop and buy merch? Why?
It's kind of hard to buy anyone's, I guess. The only way to get Noah's is through IPW.
Is it legit official merch though?
Yeah. No work
like what Rev Pro do with New Japan. They just kind of sell it through.
Yeah. No work with IPW.
Okay. I know they've got shows coming up, and I know Harada's facing Ridgeway, isn't he, in the first round?
Yeah.
That'll be a banger.
He's going there just to get merch and leave.
Yeah. I don't want to be part of this shitty show. Give me the merch. I'll give you the money. Pay for my travel expenses, and I'm fucking shooting off.
When I say official merch, you can get a Noah t-shirt, another Noah t-shirt, and a Noah hoodie.
Oh man, I can't get
dude, a Noah hoodie. Oh, I'd love to fucking rack up to training in a Noah shirt and a Noah hoodie.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I want the black and gold one. I think that was cool.
Yeah, dude, hit me up with the link.
Sure. But yeah, you can't get like official merch. The only way to do that is like when I went to Frontline, Keno was selling his merch.
Okay.
I don't buy wrestling merch really ever, so
I like buying wrestling merch that I can just wear at training because usually the material is fine, and then if it rips and breaks, I don't care. Like,
now I'm on Now I'm on like commemorative merch, man. If it's like commemorating an event or like, a tournament or, a special, something like that, that's kind of the shit I'm on now. I mean, certain wrestling shirts are cool now, but if it's on like, how I'm getting that Champions Carnival, fit whenever I get it, I'm be rocking that shit. But if it's stuff like that, like, yeah, if it's commemorating a tournament or something or, a special event, I definitely rock that shit. Like, I definitely have that.
I really want that Champion Carnival one.
Hey, when I get it, I'm taking pictures. And I got that, I got for Christmas, I got that Invasion Attack 2016, the Naito Okada match shirt where Naito won.
Yeah.
I would take a picture, but my phone's not fucking charging.
Probably the Champion Carnival one for me. It's just a combination of the price already of it plus shipping to the UK.
Yeah,
it's too much for me. It's just way too much. But
I was like, fuck it, y'all, it's Christmas.
No, I own literally 2 pieces of merch that fit me.
What two pieces?
I have a Kenta shirt that isn't legit, and I have a New Japan shirt.
Just a New Japan logo.
Yeah, the old school one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Which is legit.
Fair enough. Each to their own. I want to get that Noah shirt and hoodie then, and I want to get that All Japan jacket. That the black jacket, the AJW on it. I want one of those.
I do have one other piece of merch, but it doesn't fit me. But I'm not going to say what that is.
I swear to God, yeah, put it in the group chat.
Not no, it's not an E1. It's not an E1. It's a Kevin Steen shirt.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Beano, righto. Right, so this was absolutely mega fun. I loved Mihara accidentally nailing Suwama with a big boot, and then he smiles like a cheeky legend. Suwama looks up, sees him, smiles, so he just picks up the first thing he can find and just throws a fucking chair at him, and then repays the favor himself with a big boot. Lee Ishikawa with a really good exchange, and it's just so weird watching Ishikawa thinking, I wonder if he's going to do a DDT, and they're like, oh, okay, no, you're just All Japan now, Ishikawa boy, just All Japan.
That's Shinya Aoki. That's what he's doing.
He wants to settle down. He probably wants to just move to one place and just. I mean, the guy. This is so weird. Like, because for a while, you may not know this, okay, but for quite a long time, people didn't like Shuji.
Why? Mm-hmm. What is it? Is it when you say people, do you mean fans or do you mean wrestlers?
They just didn't think you. No. When I say don't like, I don't mean personal issues. I mean people didn't think he was very good.
How could you not think Shuji Ishikawa was good?
People just didn't used to think he was good.
People shouldn't have had an opinion back then.
No, honestly, this is true. You did. Honestly, this is generally what
he's right.
Used to be. Did honestly, yeah. People didn't used to think he was good.
Did you used to think he was good?
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys' opinions don't matter. Moving on. Tatsu of Nanaconda Vice and then Kenta rolled him up to get the win. That's bullshit because we were like, right, which one is going to pin Mihara in our group chat? We're like, Lee or Nomura, obviously to set up a future Triple Crown title match. But Kenta had the cheeky roll up, and then Lee and Nomura stared down at Kenta at the same time, both pointing at the belt. This has got to be Lee versus Nomura when it faces Miyahara for the Triple Crown. That's got to be the scenario we're playing. They're playing.
They don't mind their triple. They don't mind their 3-ways. So that's possible.
I don't know though, dude. I like the idea of a.
I agree with you. I'm just trying to say what might happen.
Okay, yeah, it's possible. I forgot.
Had a couple of days ago wasn't too bad either. So All Japan works for 3-ways differently.
Well, yeah, they could do it. They've done loads of 3-ways before. It's just I like 1-on-1 for Triple Crown.
Yeah, same. I damn near. I think the triple threat match is one of the things in wrestling that should definitely die. But yeah,
it shouldn't die because I think like in a perfect story scenario, like this as a story would make sense for a 3-way. Like it would make sense.
Once in a while, it's cool. Every once in a while, I don't think. I'm not saying necessarily it should die. I just think it's always like a fail safe. Let's just go to this triple threat right here. I just hate it that it's a fail safe like. Damn near safe type shit. I don't know. I just think it's gone. It goes to, especially Western. It's gone too frequently. I'm not saying like Eastern wise, but over here it's definitely gone too frequently.
I can respect that. Really good match though, chaps. What was your thoughts? Start with you, Pete. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, really. It was always going to be good. Look at the guys in there. Lots of back and forth. The stuff between Kento and Nomura, stuff between Kento and Lee. Obviously, built to that. Probably agree with you. That's where I wanted to go and probably think where it will go. But I just don't want to throw out the other possibility. Suwama and Ishikawa have held that have held those titles for a while now. They've got to defend against Strong BJ coming up, so I think they'll defend. And then it'll be interesting just because if Kento drops it, there's a ready feud with Suwama there. So that's what I'd like to see. I think he will drop it. I think whoever faces him, Lee or Nomura, he's going to drop it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What about
if
it's a three-way? Sure. What have you got if it's a three-way? What have you got if it's a three-way?
If it's a three-way, it depends on the rules. Three-way wouldn't be a bad idea from their perspective because you could drop it without being pinned.
Possibility.
I don't think they'll do
Dion, what you got? What you got?
I'm more hoping they go with the traditional singles match, but if they go with three-way, I won't be too upset. Man, if they go with that three-way, that would be kind of a way to get the title off of him without necessarily having him getting pinned, him being Miyahara, but I don't know if they would do that. It'll be interesting to see where they go. I like the idea of pretty much the title eliminator match, them having the title match. I think that would be a really good idea. I just like that better. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree, because then you can kind of make it last longer as well. I'm
I haven't really checked if anything's been announced. I mean, ideally, I wanted Jake Lee to win the Champion Carnival because I thought that would legitimize him more for a title challenge.
Okay, so say we have Nomura beat Lee because it'll just be a normal tennis match, won't affect much. And then you have Kento.
Oops, someone's just knocked on my door. I don't.
Getting raided.
It's an earthquake. FBI, open up.
It could be the TV license people. I bloody don't know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, as P gets taken away. So it's a pleasure.
I'm all good. But in terms of, I think it's a tough one because they like Miyahara as champ going into the Champion Carnival. They like that because it's kind of their big thing. Like I saw someone throw out, a guy who tweets about Old Japan a lot, he threw out the idea of them treating the final day of Champion Carnival as their big show and running Sumo Hall. Because they consistently draw big for that, so they have to run Sumo Hall at some point. So I think to really start legitimizing more and more, because they did it for their anniversary show a couple of years back. So I think they should run Sumo Hall for that, which would mean
Patrick Holt. Is there someone right now in your university accommodation? Did you fail to pay the TV license, so he's coming to take away all your clothes and your bed and everything? You're gonna have to.
No. Someone got a parcel.
Oh, okay. So was that nothing sad? Is someone like bashing around in your room?
Literally, this house makes so much noise.
I respect that. So that's someone upstairs, downstairs to the left.
Oh, the funniest part is they just don't care. So they'll just like walk around, like listen to that.
Oh, is that some guy upstairs?
That's a guy upstairs, yeah.
Fuck me sideways. What is he? Some like fucking monster?
Listen, I was thinking of that. You guys speak, please.
There is no way you sleep at night. There is no way you sleep at night. How do you sleep at night? There must be
I'm a very heavy sleeper.
Dude, there's heavy sleeper, then there's basically a guy standing on your head. That's unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Right, this was a fun match. Everyone go check it out, and it'll be very interesting to see what they do with Lee, Nomura, and Miyahara. Then we had main event time. We had Koji Yamato, Atsushi Aoki, Hikaru Sato, and Natsushi Maruyama against Saiki Yoshioka, Katori Suzuki, Black Tiger, Seven, and Yusuke Okada. This is the prelude to the 2019 Junior Battle of Glory, which I'm very excited for, which is the equivalent of a Best of Super Juniors for New Japan, for All Japan. And it's good seeing the juniors in the main event. I was expecting the Mihara and Violent Giants match to be the main event, but good to see this in the main event. Good seeing Yoshioka. He's from Strong Hearts and Wrestle One. Dude, we talked about this on the group chat. Suzuki is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, he's incredible.
It's fucking amazing. Him and Omato have some awesome fucking exchange in the opener, and I can't wait to see what a banger they're going to have. I think they're both in A block, correct? If we have a quick look. I think they're both in the A block. Yeah, they're both in the A block. So we're going to get Iwamata
Where are the
against
blocks
Suzuki.
located?
On what do you mean?
On online, where are the blocks located, so people can look at them.
Follow the All Japan
If you
English account. Follow the All Japan English account on Twitter.
All right.
Or you could go to the All Japan subreddit, which is actually really good for information.
Okay.
And that's what I use. It has the full list of the full schedule on there. And fucking hell, the first match at Korakuen is in the A block is Koji Iwamata against Kotaro Suzuki. That's going to be an absolute banger. That's going to be insane. And the amazing thing about this is every show will be on NJPW, not AJPW TV. So bad habits. And dude, the final's going to be at the Yokohama Cultural Gymnasium. Where the fuck is that? Is that a big building?
Which one did you say?
The Yokohama Cultural Gymnasium.
Yokohama, yeah. That's the Yokohama, the big Yokohama that they run.
How many people's that usually? Or how much?
Depends on the format.
Okay, cool. It's one of them. Depends if they open up. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But there are some bangers. But we'll go back to breaking down the match. Just fast-paced goodness. Murayama hit a really nice toe pick on Hilo. Yoshioka with a springboard moves up to the floor. And then Yoshioka got the pin for his team. This is a really fun match. It went really quick. With All Japan, their juniors wrestle like heavyweights, just smaller, minus a couple of dives. So it's not really flip, which I like. It's different, and I respect that. But this did a good job of making me excited for the Junior Battle of Glory. I can't wait for that to happen in February now. There will be complete coverage of that tournament as we do all the tournaments because we're crazy bastards. But solid match. What's your thoughts on the match? Start with you, Dion.
I agree 100%. This match did get us hyped for the junior tournament coming up, and it was a very fast-paced match. And I'm glad that they had these guys main event. So, and I didn't get to say it yesterday, but because I forgot to, honestly. But Strong Hearts is brolic as fuck. If you're not familiar with the term brolic, it just means that it's mad buff out here in these streets. So hashtag Strong Hearts is brolic as fuck. I enjoyed this match immensely. So this is fun stuff. I like that everybody pretty much had their stare downs at the end. Everybody pretty much got to say their piece at the end of the match. So yeah, man, go check the shit out.
P?
Yeah, the match was fucking awesome. It had no right to be that good. It's basically the way it really wasn't. The technical stuff between that, I think Dion gifted out the sequence between Kotaro Suzuki and AOP was fucking unbelievable. The DX lots of great stuff. Got me pumped for the tournament. And some people were down on it. Some people who don't follow All Japan but pretend they do were down on it. So
what do you mean? What on
Twitter? So
what down about the
Battle of Glory, by the way,
the announcement of the blogs.
Why were they disappointed? I think it's a good lineup.
Fucking narcs.
Like, what were they expecting? They expecting fucking them to start to fucking bring in every motherfucker for a junior Battle of Glory. Come on.
Some people just refuse to give All Japan their credit. I don't know why. And I'm not just talking about like New Japan fans. I'm talking about people who follow other promotions, but just literally refuse to give All Japan their credit for no apparent reason. I don't know why. Okay. I just don't. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
We'll do. Yeah, I would say we'll give our predictions, but then we've got a month until the Battle of Glory, so we'll do a full predictions video of the whole tour and maybe a breakdown of it.
Yeah, we got to look to see if anything's going to get announced in regard to the Triple Crown, because that's really
it does say expected Triple Crown defense on the February 24th.
Yeah, I know, but everything's up in the air there.
It's a possibility. But either way, dude, February 7th at K-Hall, Koji Iwamata and Kotaro Suzuki take my money. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, Suzuki will probably pin him. That's my bet.
And then get a rematch down the line. Yeah, 100%. That's my prediction too.
That's so
anything
funny.
Else? Anything else?
The GHC junior title, and he immediately goes and gets this.
Yeah, fair play to him. The guy can do what he wants. I respect that. Any other comments before we get to the live chat?
This is a really good show. If you have access to it, get your hands on the show. All Japan is pretty much my favorite promotion at the moment, so they're killing it. Check All Japan out whenever you get a chance to.
Yeah, they should be privileged. You guys know I don't get up for much, so they should be privileged. I got up for that show.
You got up at 10:30.
I got up at 10. I know, actually, no, I got up at 11. I remember the day, knowing the day I have. Like, I've now got to go travel. I'll be traveling at 2:30 on a bus for an hour to 3:30, where I can get a lift from 3:30 to training for 4:30/5, and then 5 till fucking 6:30 set up a ring, 7 till 11 train, take the ring down, drive back. Fuck. Brutal day, son. I can't do that on any less than 8 hours sleep. Just can't be done. Just can't be done. The joys of podcasting. Right. Live chat time. Right. Here we go. Roberts, what the fuck was that? Roberts thoughts says down technology with those phones. Yeah, the fucking don't even start on the phone. Like the thing is just really annoying because I've got plans with friends in 2 days. So if my phone dies, how the fuck am I going to contact them? But there is a solution to Z problem. I know that my parents have spare phones. Whether my SIM will fit into the spare phones will be a different ball game. There is always a way out. Always.
Better start writing important numbers down, man.
That's that. Dion, I wouldn't have thought about that, son. I've got 40% left. I didn't think about that. That's a really good shout, actually. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to go into that room. I'm going to go into my beautiful lounge, and I'm going to see the orange light saying it's charging. You know? Who knows? A man can dream. A man can dream. A man can dream. So, Aldarif says, any early prediction as to who wins the Champion Carnival this year? P, you go first.
We're going to wait to see what happens at the Triple Crown. I like Lee.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
I think I'm going to agree with that too. I think we get a Lee Miyahara banger.
They may go balls to the wall and go for Nomura. Yo, here's what I think they'll do, actually. I think maybe Nomura gets the title shot, Kento beats him, because Nomura's still very young. They can wait. They can save that Nomura title shot till the summer. I think Lee. Or maybe Doering.
Doering would be a good shout. Doering would be a really good shout, actually. I never thought.
Jerry Doering.
D, who you got?
I got to go Jake Lee right now, man. I think he probably is an early favorite, so I'm going to go Jake Lee.
Respectable. Well, there we have it, chaps. Strange time. It's like ridiculous o'clock in America right now, hence why less live chat than normal. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment. Dion on Twitter is at SOS Ross Talk and at Blunt Sawyer Naito. I'm at LK Wrestling. Patrick is to be determined on Twitter. That's not his actual Twitter, by the way. That's not his actual Twitter.
Just Google. I don't have Twitter.
He doesn't have a Twitter machine. He's created a private.
These All Japan fans who are listening, they call me. Yeah, at Kenta Sleep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you haven't said anything that derogatory.
Kenta spell like the wrestler and then sleep, or as Dion always used to say, Kenta sleeps.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was Kenta sleeps. When I ever type, when I type your name in, though, I just type in P, and then it just because I can't be asked doing the Kenta sleeps.
And honestly, I just picture Kenta sleeping in his bed, you know, like. And
then you got a picture of Kano. Like that doesn't make any sense at all. No sense at all. It hurts my brain. Speaking of hurting my brain,
I can't wait because there's an account called Kenta Kicks Heads, and I feel like I'm just going to get to the point where I'm just going to rip them off if it gets too Kenta.
If it gets too bad. Well, I know we'll be right. So, Day of Presso for today. What are we going to do tomorrow? So, we've done the All Japan show today. What are we feeling tomorrow, chaps? Just so people have the time
I'm going
to
to attempt to get some kind of Big Japan link from the show from the 30th. I probably won't be able to.
But I don't know. I don't know if y'all was interested in it, but I was going to probably try to do something with Jana for either a Fantastica Mania preview, definitely a review. But
fucking hell, get this. Fantastica Mania, which is like my favorite New Japan show of the year. The opener is on the day of my first exam. At the exact same time. It's absolute bullshit.
So it's the 9th. When's the next New Japan show? The CML Fantastica Mania. When's that start?
Friday?
That's Friday. Oh wait, I thought it was the same day as my exam, the 18th.
I think the first show was Friday. I could be wrong. Hold on, let me check.
Friday the 18th. That is a Friday.
The Foster Club with a live chat saying, any stars from All Japan you want to see in AEW? My answer is 0.
No.
I don't want All Japan to lose any talent because they've done such a good job of building them.
Yeah, sorry. That's not even a knock on anyone.
That's not a knock on AEW. That's not a knock on All Japan. That's just, I think they've done a really great job of building talent. And I think that they should keep building.
Yeah, the whole this guy should go here, this guy should go here. I don't know. I think it's in Japan particularly.
I think that they should be loyal to the company. You know?
Yeah, I think you should support. If you really like someone, I think you should support them in whatever form. I'm not saying like obviously money's different for everyone. I don't have the money to subscribe to every single one, but I think you should support them in any way you can, I guess, rather than like I know a lot of people like there's some exceptions. Like there's some guys who would like I wanted to see Yuji Hino somewhere else just because I think it would be more fitted. Even though I liked 0-1, I just think it would be more fit. He'd be more fitted somewhere else.
And I mean, he's done Noah, he's done All Japan, he's done some freelance stuff.
Everyone should be a freelancer. Fuck it.
Yeah, I do agree. In Japan, it'll be amazing to see it. But then I like it because then you know what you're going to get when you turn them on. I like that, 100%. Where else were we? So we're going to do So what happens if that Big Japan show isn't up? What should we do tomorrow?
That's not up. Fucking hell. 0. Does the I'm not sure when the Koei Sato Sekimoto 0-1 show airs, but it's soon. What else could we do? I like the Fantastica Mania preview idea.
I like that idea too. I like that idea. We can do that. We'll do Fantastica Mania preview, and then if we find
anything about that, it's quite early.
Why? Because doesn't Fantastica Mania start on the?
I thought Dion said it was on the 18th.
Oh yeah, that's what yeah. I thought you said it was the 18th, but I'm actually verifying right now, so that is my bad. Sorry about that.
What is it?
Was it the 18th or what?
I think it's either the 11th or the 18th. I'm verifying right now, so hold on.
Get your verification sorted, son. We need to know
man,
the facts. We don't work in rumor and innuendo. We work in facts. Come on, son.
This is true. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what we got. Yes, the 11th is live Friday.
Boom. There we go. So we can do a Fantastica Mania preview show tomorrow. Boom. There we go.
That'll be my exams too.
You doing your exams on the 11th then, Pete?
My exams are on the 18th. It's not. I thought it was on the 18th.
No, the first show's on the 11th.
There is lots of shows. Yeah, they have got lots of shows. So that'll be fascinating one. So we'll do a preview of the whole tour then tomorrow, and then if there's a show that we think, oh look, we need to check out, like that 0-1 show, just hit me up on Twitter, guys, and we'll sort something out. But thank you guys for watching in the live chat. Thank you guys for participating in that. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and put your thoughts on today's All Japan show. I thought it was a banger. Glad I got up and watched it. So with that in mind, this has been LK from Patrick and Dion. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll be catching our asses down the line.